outside. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. New video, Armed and Dangerous, dropped. King Von's manager proves to the world that he was shot. Gailarhagen, Von's spiritual advisor, gives us an updated video, a part 4 to all the videos that she has done. In the video Armed and Dangerous, he gives us like a vision of how he was being stalked by the feds 24/7 for shit that he can't even remember, for stuff that he probably ain't even done. Which brings us back to the night of why the feds was there in the first place, that shootout. The recording that was released of the feds speaking about the whole situation. Who released that recording? Because that's very important. Do you guys think the feds themselves released that recording? Von wanted to drop Armed and Dangerous, right? But he dropped the code instead. So when you link it back to like that recording being put out, the first thing that was put out, it feels like it was put out by someone that was watching him. It's not really adding up. It's just not adding up. I don't get the point of that recording being released unless they wanted us to know that the police was definitely there. They wanted someone to know, maybe the public, because that recording was shared by the blogs and everything. And it was so weird because it was between two feds. Then the video was released, but for some reason we can't see no feds. Everyone's saying, oh, the feds is in the back, this and that. There isn't any feds that is visible, so I'm assuming that everyone that was there was undercover. Even the video that was released, that video was chopped up. That video is not the whole video of what actually happened, people going in and out before the situation happened. The bit that was cut out was to put to the public. Then the autopsy picture was released like right after or something like that. So it's kind of like they are trying to prove to the world. I'm not sure how it works, but I am thinking that the family is meant to give like some sort of go ahead for this video to have been released. I've never seen something like this. Like, think about it. You've never seen someone's autopsy picture being leaked online, a rapper, like in the rap industry. I just haven't seen it. It feels like someone's trying to prove that this situation actually happened. Why was the video so blurry? Why was that picture even being released? A Machiavelli situation or some sort of cover-up is being made. Like, when you think of the whole Illuminati situation and everything, and how they like supposed to mock you after the whole situation, like what people are claiming Asian Doll is doing, like, you know, by having the tattoo and reacting him and like acting like him and all of it, is sort of like a disrespect to normal people. When stuff like that happens, like, that's not the way you go about it. So it's kind of like a mocking sort of situation that's going on right now, as stated by Gailarhagen, which is Von's spiritual advisor. And let's just get into her. She made a part 4 video saying the same things, saying that, you know, Von was set up. Von is coming to her. She don't have to summon him or anything like that. She talks to spirits. That's what she does. And she kind of was like saying the same things, but she's still sticking to her word. She is now naming Little Dirk by name, and she's also stating we are not going to see any sort of revenge or revengement, because this was a sacrifice. The mocking situation, everything that's going on right now with people mocking him and the views, and, you know, Asian Doll acting like him and everything, that is exactly what meant to happen in these sort of situations when you sacrifice someone. That's what she's saying. I'm going to play a bit of the updated video for you guys so you guys can just hear. She also states that 8 million is on Kondo Rondo's head. I don't know how true that one is, but I mean, and he still can't be found. Like, apparently he's the most wanted right now in these streets, and he's nowhere to be found. Like, people can't find him for some reason, but it's all weird. This is what she had to say.
Everything that I have said from video 1 is playing out. We know that he was set up. Dirk sacrificed him. Like I said, when I say Von said that he was the mastermind, and meaning he was the one that brought in. He was the one that put his name up. He was the one that gave his name up. Dirk isn't new to this. This isn't a new game for him. He been doing this. This isn't something new. But he just didn't know how big Von's spirit was, because it isn't going to go how he expects it to go. A lot of people turned their backs on Von a couple of months ago. A lot of people folded on him. A lot of people accepted hush money. A lot of people accepted bribery. A lot of people, you know, accepted cash as opposed to honoring him. And I would like to say, first of all, when you blood sacrifice somebody, it takes years of preparation. You just don't do this in a couple of months. It be years in advance. Dirk already knew ahead of time. Back to the court case, if y'all go back and look at that footage, look at their body language. Von already knew at that moment then when he was dealing with it. That was a whole plot. The three kings, Donovan, Dirk, Q, Quando, Rondo, NBA, Youngboy, I said they a pair, and they are. That whole little beef with them baby mamas and them talking to Asian and all that was a stage, all that was a setup. There wasn't no real beef there. The industry will, of course, y'all know they be staging beef. That shit don't be real, and this was one of those instances, okay? This was all applied from the beginning, and Von didn't see it coming because, well, he kind of saw it coming, but Asian Doll was sent to make sure, because we all know, look at all the movies, go back in history, the woman is sent in to make the guy soft, to give him a weakness, to take him off his game, and that's what Asian Doll was sent in. That's why the whole relationship was publicly documented like that. She was sent in by Dirk. She knew Dirk before Von, like, come on. And if you can look at if you can read body language, y'all swear y'all empaths. Everybody swear they got these magic powers. Why y'all not tapping in and looking at it and seeing it for what it is? All vibration, and it's just, the truth is the truth. Justice must be served here. So Von was gonna beat that case. Von is also is a better artist than him. Not only that, Von was what he said he was. So what he did in the streets matched, you know what I'm saying, what he rapped about. It was just all, he was gonna go so far. He was gonna blow so big. And of course Dirk couldn't have that because he don't want to be, the teacher doesn't want the student to overpower them.
Let's get into his manager. So the manager posted the other day some photos clearing up to the world that he was shot the night of the incident. My thing with this is like, okay, first of all, how are you able to go onto DJ Academic's page, right, and do this interview knowing that it's a paid platform and you are quick to go on camera and show us how much money you've been making and not really saying anything, just staring at the camera, but you're not really saying what happened. You're not showing us the wounds, saying it went in and out. It's all weird at this point. And even going back to Gailar, what she had to say about, you know, the sacrifice and everything, that's what happens. Like when you sacrifice someone, you become successful. All of a sudden now they've stopped dissing dead people in the tracks, and Dirk said after his album he won't be doing that anymore. So everything that's happening right now, it's all strange, as the spiritual advisor said. But let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.